There we go.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2023 Thanksgiving. That's amazing. Um, I am in the, as you can see, in the car. There was a family event that got planned, and no one uh, kind of asked me about the morning. And so anyway, I had to get in the car and start heading there in order to make sure I got there on time. So anyway, good to see you all. Now, with Tiffany's camera on, that's all I'm seeing. I don't see any. Oh, no, wait a minute. There you go. That's a better view there. Look at Kathleen. Look at this. Wow, nice and bright. There you go. Cool. All right, I'm starting to see some now. Okay, there you go. Cool. Good to see you, Kathleen. Um, anyway, we've got Thanksgiving here. Let's might as well go ahead and start it out, not to be so conventional, but what are you thankful for? Somebody, what are you thankful for? I'm not driving, by the way. Don't anyone get nervous. Anybody, what are you thankful for today?
I am thankful for every single day that we have to enjoy and to be surrounded by people and just all the blessings that we receive daily.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. All right. And in 2023 specifically, Virginia, what stands out 2023? Something maybe particular that you were even more grateful for in 2023 that you didn't have in 2022 or before?
I think that, I started my career as a realtor. So, that has been a big change in my life after being so many years a preschool teacher. So I am thankful for that because I am enjoying every single moment doing this. I have fun doing this. So I have met so many wonderful people as well. And every day it's like a new experience and learning. So just, I think that this year I have grown so much professionally. So I'm thankful for that. And, my health, of course.
Right. And then what, you say you were a teacher?
My whole life, I have been a teacher, pre-K through AP high school and adults.
Wow. What was the last grade you taught?
Well, I own a daycare that is still running. It's a pre-K in Indiana. So that's why I come and go to see my babies. So I do miss them a lot. But, well, now I'm here.
So you still have a daycare in Indiana?
Yes.
Oh, where in Indiana?
In Carmel.
Carmel. Okay. I know a little bit. I went there. The National Association of Auctioneers always uses the University of Indiana for years. They've been doing it for, I don't know, like 70 years. So I spent a lot of time out there during that time. But my granddaughter just got married in Knoxville, Tennessee, where she lives now. But the guy she married is from Indiana. And there's all his family's from Indiana was there this past weekend. So a lot of Indianians.
Yes, I'm going to Nashville tomorrow because my son lives in Nashville.
Oh, Nashville. Yeah, I'm in Knoxville. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, anybody else? What are you thankful for today? What are you thankful for? Come on, somebody.
Just waking up.
You're waking. Well, hey, there you go. What else besides waking up, Patrick?
Just a long health and waking up pretty much is it for me.
Go.
Once I wake up, everything else is I can deal with.
And how about specifically 2023?
I pretty much grow my business and keep going with a healthy lifestyle pretty much.
Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, Patrick has a great background, guys. So very matter of fact, we were talking about Patrick last week. He wasn't there, so it wasn't nice talking behind his back. So let's talk about him in front of his face. Now, Patrick was one that I was talking. If you remember, I always say, what business are you in? What business are you in, Patrick? That's putting him on the spot. What business are you in, Patrick? What business are we in, Kathleen?
We're changing lives in real estate.
No. Come on. What business are we in?
I hope I get this right. Well, aren't we buying and selling real estate on behalf of our client?
What business are we in, Jessica? Basket?
Information.
Thank you.
I
We're
got
in
you,
the
Fred.
we're in the information business, and last week we were talking about that again. And I brought Patrick up. I said, because he was seeking some information. He was the gentleman I was telling you about, is because he's not satisfied. He's an information hog in a good way. He saw a property that like overgrown stuff and all. It was so overgrown, no one was, I guess, inquiring about it. He went and knocked on the door, figured it out, tried to track people down. It took him forever. He finally tracked down what, an estate attorney or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What was it?
that property, yeah. I
Yeah.
ended up closing on that deal for $2,000 on
Yeah.
property that's worth about 300,000. So now I have it rented for $2,850 a month.
And you as soon as you acquired it for 20, I said it was 2,200. No, I said it was $22,000. It was
Nah,
2,000.
it was $2,000. It's on property appraisal. You'll see it. Yeah, it was
That's
$2,000 I
insane.
paid for it. And
How
then
is
And
that
then
possible?
at closing, they actually wrote me a check for 150,000 just to buy that property as well. Yeah.
Jessica said, "How's that possible?" Jessica, I keep telling you, keep getting more information. She works with attorneys in estate sales, and I tell her to keep thinking outside the box sometimes. But we got to start buying those, Jessica. That
That's
was an
it.
estate sale. What is an
Yeah.
estate sale?
Actually, no. What I did, what
Oh,
happened was, I guess they, at the right time, the gentleman that actually acquired the property prior to me actually owed the attorneys somewhere around like $1,500 or something like that. So the attorney told me what he had, coming to him, and I told him, I said, look, I'll give you $2,000 for it. And he said, oh, I'm sold. He said, just come here and sign for the paperwork, and you can have it. But if there's liens, you could, deal with it. I went in, revamped the whole place. I rent it for $2,850 a month. Tenants love it. They're always on time. It's been about a year now. So
so they
That's
didn't give you a warranty
incredible.
deed. They didn't give you a
no,
warranty deed.
no.
No, they just
Yeah.
gave you a trustee deed. And then so it checked out clear. You didn't have any liens or anything.
Nah, nothing.
So
Nothing.
the greatest risk would have been your $2,000
Yeah.
if it
Yeah.
would have had a bunch of craziness. Wow.
And then I
The
went four
information.
doors down. I bought another one for 100,000, 4 doors down from there. So I own
Yeah.
2 of them down that street. So pretty much it with them.
Folks, this is the thing with real estate. This is what I keep telling you. You're in the greatest profession there is. If you keep practicing and studying outside your little box, right? And I'm going to share a few things with you here in a moment that I posted this morning. Again,
Okay.
reminding ourselves to discipline our thinking because we're in the information business. There you go. So are you thankful for those 2 properties?
Absolutely.
How many would be thankful for a $2,000 deal that's a $300,000 property?
Oh, I love
Right.
it. I
And,
love
and
it.
and and you know what? You may say, well, that's a once in a lifetime. That's not true. I mean, there's stories after stories after stories,
Keep going.
and they go up, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go, the stories keep going and going and going. I mean, I had, situations, not on a single family that great of a deal, but then I remember my first multifamily deal that I don't know how when I think about how I was able to acquire it, just first I did it. First I did the contract, then I raised the money, then I did. It was just one step after the other, but I just kept going out and getting more information.
Yeah.
And once we closed on it, right before we closed on it, the appraisal came in at $9.5 million. We purchased for 5.3. So you're in the real estate business. This is what's possible in this industry.
Right.
But you got to think outside the box, and you got to keep disciplining yourself and keep growing and changing and challenging yourself to do that. So that's great, man. Yeah. Last week we talked about that a little bit. If whoever was on last week, if you remember, it was Patrick I was talking about. Anybody else? What are you thankful for today, especially 2023? Anybody?
Well, Fred, I'm thankful for coming to EXP. I know that sounds hokey, but I had my own brokerage for 5 years and, was climbing that mountain every single day. And I just find that being here and being connected, I was an island, small company. So being connected to all of these people and hearing all of these different strategies, different ideas, things that people are willing to share. I just feel like I hit the lottery, honestly. So I'm
Yeah.
very, very grateful for that big shift in my business. It's really important to me and my health.
Yeah, good, good. Yeah, that happened in 2023 for Kathleen. And I feel your pain because I had my own company for 18 years. And when you are with EXP, especially if you keep seeking more information, there's still more to know, It's amazing.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you seek information, though, the better you get with that system and understand it and go into the world and network. And when you go into the world and you pull out 2 buyers like I did, from Florida in the Virginia broker stateroom, I struck up conversation in the office and stirred it up. And the broker said, "Oh, I just sold 2 people," and they'd come into Florida, and one of our people over in Tampa got 2 buyer deals. I'm going in there, got a listing lead before. Jay DeFalco, my cousin, he used to do that all the time, and in workplace and using the system. But the system's no good if you don't use it, correct? No good if you don't use it. So yeah, keep seeking information out of the EXP system because it's there and it's there to be had. Anybody else? 2023, anything that specifically 2023 that really stands out that you're thankful for? 2023.
Let me just put this out here. I just made a new connection the other day. Remember when I called you with these investors that's looking for off-market hotels.
Yeah.
So these 2 gentlemen have about 50 to 100 million liquid, and they're looking for off-market hotels. So they're not just going to buy one. They want to buy a couple of them. So
yeah,
for 2020, that's going to be it. Yeah.
Put that out there in workplace. Start looking up multifamily. Go in the workplace, EXP workplace. You look up the commercial guys. Look up the people that do hotels, and push that out there. Push that out there. Yeah. All right. 2024. What are you going to be thankful for in 2024? What are you going to be thankful for in 2024? That's something you haven't accomplished yet. What does somebody have on their mind you haven't accomplished yet, but you're going to accomplish in 2024, and thinking it through in advance, you've already accomplished it and you're now thankful for it. What is it that you hit in 2024 you haven't had so far? 2024. A goal. Somebody have a goal for 2024 that you're setting up?
Making $1 million on my first on one deal.
On one deal.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is that possible in this business?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you better believe it. It is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing this thing called 6-digit commission checks. I'm getting people's mindset right. And it's starting to work. Is Lydia on? No, Lydia's not on. Working on a $7 million expired. There was a 2-year-old expired listing. That stuff is out there. So in 2024, what goals does anybody have set so far? Come on, it's November. It's already your 2024 as a real estate salesperson. What goals do you have set that you want to be thankful for that you accomplished them? Anybody? Come on.
I have some.
What is it?
Lauren. Well, I really wanted to get into more of a luxury brand, and I have a listing coming up in a few months that's over $1 million in my neighborhood, in my city. And I have cash buyers that inherited a bunch of public stock, and they want a penthouse on the ocean. So I've been having a lot of fun doing video tours for them, and we'll be closing that hopefully in February, I hope. So fantastic. I want to keep that going.
Yeah. Fantastic. What market are you in?
I'm in eastern Volusia counties, like Port Orange, Daytona, New Smyrna, Ponce Inlet.
Oh yeah. Great area.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. All right. Yes. All right. Good for you. Anybody else? Olivia's got her camera off. Let's pick on Olivia. Olivia, what's a goal in 2024 you're already thankful for because you've accomplished it?
Hey, I'm actually out of town, so I'm just listening in from a.
Where are you?
I'm over in Long Island today.
Where?
Long Island, New York.
Oh, Long Island. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, you're far
I
from
saw
home.
the text message and I was getting ready for the holiday. We're driving up to Maine today. Uh yeah, I mean goals, do more transactions. I always have the goal of 40 transactions for next year. So
Okay.
that'd be my goal.
40.
Yeah.
That's an Icon agent.
Oh, I didn't
Sure.
realize. I just like the number.
Icon. Yeah, Icon. That's a great goal. 40 deals. Olivia, let's really talk about it when you're back because, and I'm going to show you something in a minute about that. Is because really that's so possible. And then with EXP, your greatest goal should be to become an Icon agent, so you get the $16,000 stock award. So then you truly are that partner with EXP. That you're making more money than you're contributing to EXP. That's like a partnership in a law firm. So Icon agent is a great goal. I'm glad to hear that. Anybody else?
Thank you.
Anybody else have a goal for Icon agent? Jessica, like Jessica Baskey has.
I do have a goal for Icon agent.
Oh, what is it? Who is that? Let's see.
I'm
Who is that?
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm scrolling through my screen as I have to say. Good. Yeah, the Icon agent is good. Hey, Annabelle, are you there? Can you share the screen here? I want to show you a
I'm
few
here. I'm
things,
here, Mr.
guys.
F. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to let you off early today. It was Thanksgiving. Share the screen here a second. It's a little bit small for me, but I'm going to try and see through it. But scroll down to the bottom. Scroll down one more, Annabelle. Let me see. Okay, okay, that's one that Laurie posted. That's a really good one. Okay, go above that. Go above that one. I had posted a number of things right there where the woman was. No, down. Yeah, they're right there. When I see things like this is what I read in the morning every morning because of the different things I subscribe to. But here's somebody that had a goal. All her life she was stuck with her body, right? A body she didn't like, that she kind of, when you open this up, open that article up, Annabelle. When you open this article up, she gives you some pointers that are so important. And again, you may not need to lose 50 pounds, but maybe it's 10 pounds or 20 pounds. And she talks about her consistency, right? And it all came down again to discipline, right? But what didn't work for her, which I really like this article, that a lot of things, like all of us, it didn't work, and how she kept it consistent. So go through these kind of articles like this, because we're in 2024, folks, as a real estate agents. And so, every area of our life, our physical, our financial, our relationships, all this kind of stuff, all these articles you see here in the last one day or so I posted. Go back to the homepage in the article before this one. So this one was her body, right? 50 pounds, and how she has consistently kept it off. So, very simple read and some great principles. When you read these, don't read them, read them with intention. Take a few notes, I have a note section on my iPhone. I like keeping notes in my iPhone that I go back and I see them over and over and over again. Scroll to the article above that one. This was one that I had come across. Again, I had a couple in there that were for men. Again, mastering self-discipline. This was the project for this month with Miyamoto, and I hope that you read The 5 Rings. It's a very short book. I bought a number of them to give them away. A couple people I gave them to has really been thankful. It's a very short book, a very short read. It's called The 5 Rings by Miyamoto, and it's all about how do you develop the strategy for self-discipline in your life, right? And then the article above this one, scroll up above this one, Annabelle. There was another article here. Again, it had to do with a man and talking about, and there were some different principles. So the reason I posted that one, and then above that, take a look at the one above that. This one here, ladies, is that for 2024, these principles and all these articles, open the one for the men too, because they have some great guidelines and principles. Take some notes and say, okay, what am I going to do with my 2024? Because, being thankful is a very great exercise. You see it all the time. Gratitude. and that it brings power to our life. Gratitude, gratitude. But what if you get to that point where you have not practiced this discipline and you're just on that hamster wheel? Go back to the homepage, Annabelle. What happens when you get on that hamster? Scroll up after this one. Yeah, the clock. Okay. And so, yeah, where the clock is. So again, this morning I posted, if not now, when? I've got a personal goal myself to find some real estate rats, to 224 of them to be exact, that I really, in this community, I want some people who will let me test them publicly, that really they're sick and tired of making excuses for their life, their business, their relationships. People who want to experience life like they never experienced it before. So I'm looking for what did I say in there, Annabelle? I think it's 224 rats, I think. Real estate rats. Is that what I said?
Yes,
I can't.
yes.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to see on my phone.
224.
Yeah. So 224.
Real estate.
And so if you happen to be a real estate rat that feels like you're locked in a cage and that you keep running these mazes and they all end up at the same place, right?
Mhm.
Or if you feel like you've been on that hamster wheel with your life and you're getting by, you're making a good living, but there's still something missing. You feel like there's something missing, then you might be the rat I'm looking for. Okay. So I think I said in there, private message me or send me a text. I think. What do I say there, Annabelle? I can't see that.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
send you a
text.
text. Yes.
Yeah. Now, don't send me a text and say I'm ready. Okay, until you really think about it, because I'm going to put you through it. I'm going to. I mean, this is for people who are really serious. Okay. Because we're going to be public about it. We're going to say, okay, this is what we talked about. These are the goals. These are the non-negotiables for so and so. All right, and we're going to do this. We're going to do an open lab here in this community. So anyway, if I don't have any rats on the call, if you might know of someone you can refer, that really wants to do something different, because I am going to make 2024 a new door for myself. Right, I'm so dissatisfied with what I've seen in the last 1, 2, 3 years with eXp Realty, with what I've done and what I've not accomplished, what I know that I'm much better than I have been, right? And I know what I should be doing with discipline. And the two projects, October and November, have kind of driven me of being so dissatisfied in a good way. That I mean this. I'm going to take these 224 other rats, because I'm a rat. I'm a real estate rat. I just been in this damn cage in this maze, and I'm going around, and I get to one end of the hallway. It's the same darn hallway. I go down to the other hallway. It's the same hallway, and I'm on the damn wheel, and I keep going around and around. And I wake up. I go, man, that felt good. I felt good. But I look around. It's the same darn wheel. Right. So I'm going to stop it for 2024. 2024 is going to be monumental for me. And I'm going to have 224 other rats we're going to be really big deal rats at the end of 2024, this time next year, when we get on and start talking about what we're thankful for. So think about it. Remember, this is the Twisdom clock. This is where you take time, and this is where you take wisdom and you put them together, right? Because time is all that we have. We all have the same 24 hours. And wisdom is the ability to see and to choose the highest possible goals together with the shortest means of obtaining them. But if you don't have any goals written for 2024, then you're not going to ever achieve them. You're 100% guaranteed you won't achieve them if you don't have them in writing, right? But really set some big goals for yourself for 2024. You can do it. And I tell you that the more you time block and the more you really discipline yourself with your time blocking and your not time management, priority management, the more time that you get, the more time freedom that you get, right? There's nothing like being able to take off 3 or 4, 5, 6 days and saying, okay, that's what I'm going to do these next 3 or 4, 5, 6 days. I'm going to do this and this and this. and you're in control. Okay, instead of the clock being in control of you so much. So with that, I'm hoping that you can stop your share there, Annabelle. I'm hoping that 2024 is a new door for you. And keep showing up on these calls. Keep remember iConversations every Friday at 11:30 in the world, the EXP world, 11:30 every Friday, iConversations. Don't ever miss them, because that's how you'll get off your hamster wheel for sure as well. Okay, so with that, let's open it up. Talk a little bit more about Thanksgiving. Just chat a little bit about your family, what you're going to be doing this weekend. Just let's open it up and introduce yourself and say something about yourself and what you're thankful for. There's not that many on the call. Let's go through that quickly. Somebody?
Hi,
There
my
you
name is Lumi. I'm in this business 3 months now.
3 months.
Yes, and I have to say that I'm thankful that I quit my 20+ year job and that I'm doing this. And I'm thankful that I am in a great team and with EXP, and the guidance has been amazing. The support, the support from my family. I'm so thankful for them.
Good.
They do a lot so I can do this and focus on this and build my business.
Good.
So
Good.
yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Where,
And
where,
just go ahead.
no, go ahead. And what else?
No, and just like the gentleman said earlier, and just waking up every day and being able to spend time with our loved ones and
There you
do what
go.
we love. Yeah.
There you go. Where are you, Lumi?
I'm in St. Cloud, Florida.
St. Cal, Florida. And what group are you with?
I'm with Ignis. I'm with Lizette Hernandez.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a role model. What a role model you
Yeah.
have.
She was actually my real estate agent. We did three transactions together for purchasing and selling my home. So
How
I've known
about
her
that?
for some years. Yeah. So yeah.
What a great role model. And you know what? Liz is such a great role model because she's failed so much. And when I say that, because that's why she's so successful. Because
Yes.
success is the artful management of failures and setbacks, right? So
Yes.
those that had a lot of failures and setbacks and artfully manage them end up being like her and being successful. So you're learning from the best. That's great. I'm so glad you're there.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing. The whole team is just, we're a small team, but it's really beautiful. I'm very, very
Good.
lucky. Yes, thank
Good,
you.
good. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Helen, with that beautiful smile. Where are you, Helen? What area?
Oh, I'm in the Orlando area. I've
Uh-huh.
only been licensed now for about 4 months. I'm also a full-time teacher, so I'm balancing many hats in my day-to-day, but I'm super thankful that I actually took the step and finally got licensed. It's been something I've been thinking about for so long. So I'm thankful for friends and family and this community here for the support and encouragement to continue and push on.
That's great. That's great. What team are you on? What group?
I'm not with the team, actually.
Oh, okay. Who introduced you to EXP?
Mark Kelly.
Oh, Mark. Okay, I don't know Mark. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Keep showing up. What grade do you teach?
I teach 11th grade.
Oh, 11th. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought, well, you're kind of look like you just got out of 11th grade. I mean, no.
Yeah, I oftentimes get mistaken for a student, but that's okay.
My youngest granddaughter, I'm not sorry, not my youngest granddaughter. The reason I say youngest is because she's youngest of the adults. Okay, she just turned 21. She just got her first school, and she decided to go the tough route. I don't know if you're familiar with Tampa at all, but there's a place called Ybor City. So her first school is in Ybor City with the underprivileged kids.
Oh.
So yeah, she's teaching second grade. So I'm so proud of her. So
that's so nice.
yeah, Monday's her first day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, good. Yeah, good, good. I'm so glad you're here. And we're thankful for you. Anybody else? Let's go ahead and give us one more. Somebody else. That's great. 2 new agents. Hang in there, keep showing up, and you'll do this for sure. Anybody else? One more person. Come on. Give us a send off here into our Thanksgiving week here. We got to hear from Ken Markham, don't you think? Ken Markham, what's going on, buddy? No, Ken must be multitasking on us there. Okay. Well, listen, couldn't get anybody else to squeeze them in there, but that's okay. I'm thankful for you all. I'm thankful that, really what you teach me and what I learn from you all, and I really do. There's not one of you I don't learn something from. I guarantee you that. Please spend some time in the Mind Body Mastermind. Annabelle put the link in there. If you're not a member already, join the Mind Body Mastermind. If you're a real estate rat, let me know if you're interested. If you think you can handle it, because we're going to go through a lot of different things, trust me. But if you want to become one of my real estate, get out of the real estate rat race, let me know. But go ahead and spend a lot of time in Mind Body Mastermind, okay? So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm going to run because we're going to start driving again. I think my reception is going to be knocking us off. So have a beautiful, wonderful Thanksgiving, okay? Ciao. All right.
Thank you, Fred.
You're welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You're welcome. You too. Bye-bye. I think Tiffany may have